If you're watching this video, I'm still alive and I will stay alive. For those who are not aware, a few weeks ago I made two videos. In the first one I explained why I wanted to quit forever, and the second one was a tribute to my departure from the channel. Well, the reason I wanted to quit was suicide, which I'll avoid saying much in this video since YouTube took it down due to self-harm reasons. As I explained in my deleted video, I wanted to kill myself because of several factors, both from real and online life. Most important ones included my abusive dad, Alex Wilson, and my future. All these aspects still bother me a lot. My dad still yells at me and my family. I banned Alex after Total Drama YouTubers All Stars ended, but I have a fear he might come back. And even though I got accepted into university, I'm still nervous and scared of the future that awaits me. In general, those and some other reasons acted as an incentive to suicide. I was gonna do it till the last second, but there were elements that helped me change my mind. First and foremost, it was because of you guys. Over 20 people messaged me both on YouTube and Discord and showed concern for my decision. They spent hours and days convincing me to stay alive and not give up. I've never gotten so much support in my life, and I'm grateful to everyone who persuaded me into staying alive. Secondly, it was my family. I might hate my dad, but I still care a lot for my mom and my brother. Some of my friends told me that I shouldn't kill myself because it would deeply affect them and my family, which is another reason I'm still standing. Lastly, it was actually because of a BoJack Horseman episode called The View from Halfway Down. For those who haven't seen it, the episode is about BoJack spending time with people he knew that have died throughout the series. It's a very emotional episode and honestly the best in the whole show. Anyway, in one of the final scenes, one of the characters, Secretariat, tells a speech about how he killed himself by jumping from a bridge. He tells about how he regretted his choice and wanted to go back to being alive, but the deed had already been done. So the only thing he could see before death was the view from halfway down. That scene was difficult to witness, but what hit me even worse was the last scene was BoJack trying to run away from death. Basically in the previous episode he got intoxicated and drowned in a pool. That's why he called his friend Diane in this episode so that she could save him. However, it was already too late for him. Diane was in a completely different city, so all BoJack could do is accept his fate. This episode left me in tears since I watched it before I planned on killing myself. The speech that Secretariat gave was devastating because I planned on dying by jumping from my apartment, and the scene with BoJack hit hard too because I imagined myself in his place, trying to call my friends so they could save me after I've already died, which wouldn't be possible because all they would stumble upon is my corpse. This episode made me realize how amazing and loyal my friends really are. It also showed me that while life might be shitty at times, suicide will bring even more pain. I would like to apologize to everyone that got worried after my announcement. I promise that I will never try killing myself again. No matter how difficult it gets, I will keep living. And for those thinking I lied about wanting to end my life, I swear to God I would never do such a thing. I know some people lie about these things for attention and some other shit, but if you noticed, I immediately deleted those two videos and my recent community post. Now that this is over, I would like to share my thoughts on what's gonna happen with this channel. First of all, starting from September I'll have to go to college. Now that doesn't mean I'll stop uploading completely, but because I'll be more occupied with studying, I can only promise to upload a few times a month. Honestly, I'll probably have time to fully upload during summers. Therefore, before I go to college, I'll try to upload every once in a while this summer. That doesn't mean I'll upload every day because I can't do that. Instead, I'ma just upload whenever I feel like it. Secondly, and this is important so definitely listen, if I spend even 1 month without uploading a single video or a community post, something serious has happened to me. I'm not gonna try to kill myself anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll always stay alive or well. I might become homeless or die because of illness, who knows. All I'm saying is if I don't upload anything for a month or even more, that means something terrible has happened. Thirdly, I would like to discuss which videos I'll upload. Total Drama YouTubers All Stars was the final season, so I'm definitely not coming back to that. The Amazing World of Gumball references will return, but only after Season 7 gets released. And while I do love viewer voting videos I made throughout the years, I feel like I've gotten too old for them. Even if I continue a viewer voting series, it will be a digital version. So what type of videos will I upload? Well, I mostly want to spend time doing YouTube shorts and also reviewing movies and shows. I'm not saying they're gonna be the only videos I'll make, because those are just the examples. It's also gonna be tough to make them because I've used Android devices for almost all of my videos, but I switched to Apple for convenience during college. I'll try making them on my old devices, but I've been using them for years, so I can't promise anything spectacular. I also wanted to mention that I made my own Discord server where you can chat, play games, and have fun. If you feel like joining, the link is in the description. Lastly, I have 3 promises. First one, which I already mentioned, I'm never gonna attempt to kill myself again. Second one is that from now on I will never leave a series on my channel unfinished. If I make a series, I'll finish it. Third one is that I promise to do the best I can and reach 1000 subscribers. Reaching 1000 subscribers has been a dream of mine for a while, so if I can ask one thing from y'all, please subscribe to the channel so we can reach this goal. Well, that's all for this video. Once again, thanks to every wonderful friend of mine that supported me during these hard times and convinced me to stay. Without y'all, I really wouldn't be here. I'm happy to be alive, because even if life can be painful, suicide is never the answer. If any of you ever feel the same way I did, please make sure to contact the suicide hotline or people who care about you. Your life matters. With all of that said, it's time for me to go and work on some videos. I want to live and I will keep living. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.